guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and I kind of figured since with all the quarantine stuff going on that we're all kind of like trying to get in our health game and stuff like that, so I thought today would be a great day to do that. So I'm going to be bringing you along with me and showing you what I'm eating throughout the day. I'll give you a rundown of the meals, the ingredients, everything you need to know. And I wanted to make this video a realistic version of what I've seen on YouTube before. So I've seen a lot of videos where, you know, they spend a lot of time meal prepping and eating like super expensive healthy foods and stuff like that, and I realized that not all of us have the time and the money for that. So this video is going to be kind of a what I'm calling a realistic version. So it's going to be things that are easy to make, that don't require a lot of meal prep or anything like that, because let's be real, like who honestly has the time for that? And then another point I wanted to mention in the intro is that eating healthy and working out go hand in hand. So if you've been following me for a while now, you would know that I've been really on my fitness game recently, and that to me that's a huge part of staying healthy, is not just what you're eating, just staying healthy in general. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention is that it's important to have what I like to call cheat days. So basically, like if you're trying to, you know, eat healthy and be on your grind, then it's important to have a day where you can kind of like, you know, eat something that you wouldn't normally eat during, you know, the rest of the week. So like for example, the other day I had a day where I was just like, you know what, today's gonna be my cheat day. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch, I had pizza, and I think I had ice cream that day too. So I just wanted to mention that it's important to eat healthy, obviously, but then also it's important to not put a lot of guilt on yourself for days that you might not eat as healthy as you normally would. So cheat days are definitely a must. Okay, this intro is already very long, but the last thing I wanted to say is that no matter what you eat, no matter how often you work out, you are already beautiful the way you are. You don't need to eat a certain way or work out a ton to, you know, get this perfect body image, because let's be real, like that's not realistic in real life. So the best thing you can do is just do whatever feels best for you, and you know, you don't have to stick to a certain schedule or a certain meal plan or anything like that. Just know that you are already perfect the way you are. And so that's just the disclaimer with this whole video. And obviously, like I said, this is going to be a realistic what I eat in the day. So, you know, it may not be your perfect example of clean eating, but it is clean eating to me, and that's all that matters. So I'm going to shut up now, and we are going to go make some breakfast. Okay, so for breakfast, I usually like to have either oatmeal or a smoothie. And since oatmeal is pretty simple to make, I'm going to be showing you guys my smoothie recipe. And I've tried a lot of different smoothie recipes over the years, and I'm neither a banana person or a yogurt person, and those are usually the two main ingredients in smoothies. So when I found this recipe, I was super excited because it doesn't have either one of those things in it, and it's pretty easy to make. So I'm going to be showing you how I make that. I like to have this usually after my workout in the mornings. It usually keeps me full for a pretty long time. I usually don't have to eat again for another couple hours, so I really like doing smoothies in the morning. But yeah, I'm going to show you, this is going to be a raspberry peanut butter smoothie, so that's what we're going to make for breakfast today. Okay guys, so the smoothie recipe is actually really easy. All you're going to need is a cup of frozen raspberries, and then just about a tablespoon of peanut butter. This doesn't have to be exact. I usually just try to keep it around a tablespoon. And then you're going to take some protein powder. I usually use vanilla, but I suppose you could do chocolate as well. So I usually take about a scoop and then 3/4 of a scoop in my smoothie. And then we're going to fill it up with water. So the less water you put in, the thicker it is going to be. And then I'll just put in usually 3 ice cubes. And then we'll put the lid on and blend it up. It usually takes me about 2 to 3 minutes to get everything fully blended, the ice and the fruit and stuff. So again, this will just depend on your blender. And that's it. Alright, so we're back in the kitchen. It is lunchtime, ladies and gentlemen, and today for lunch we are going to be making what I like to call a salad plate. I like having this because it's a different variation of a salad, and it's also what I like to say is the lazy version of making a salad. So this is relatively healthy, and it has a lot of veggies and things that are going to, do all those healthy things too, We're going to be making that today. I have all of my ingredients here. It's pretty simple to make, so let's get on into it. So welcome to the lazy version of a salad. All you're gonna do is take some fresh lettuce or spinach or both and just put it on the plate. And then you can really add whatever vegetables you want. This is just what we had in the refrigerator today. So I took some green pepper. And then I also added some yellow pepper as well. We love peppers in this house. And then I also put some raw cauliflower on it today. I particularly love raw cauliflower. I know some people don't, but I personally think it tastes really good in a salad. And then I'll just shred up some cheese. I like to use block cheese and shred it up myself because it's a little bit better for you than prepackaged shredded cheese. And then lastly, I decided to add some chow mein noodles for a little crunch. And yeah, that's basically it. Another thing I also wanted to mention is that I read somewhere that when you're deciding like what you want to eat or whatever, just think about the ingredients of that meal and that you're going to be putting those ingredients into your body. So just think about like what kinds of things do you want to be consuming. And I feel like that's something that's helped me the past couple of years when I started eating healthy is, looking at the ingredients of junk foods like chips and cookies and things like that, and just thinking about, do I really want to be putting this stuff in my body? So that's just something that's helped me along the way, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So now is the time when I like to have an afternoon snack sometime between lunch and dinner. And today I'm going to be having one of these peanut butter oatmeal bars that I made. So if you watched, I think it was when I did my Sunday routine video, I made something similar to this, and these ones are actually way better. I'll have the recipe linked down below if you're interested, but these ones are definitely a lot more soft and yummy, and the ingredients are pretty clean. So I'm gonna have one of these for a snack. And then I think I mentioned in that video that I like to make baked snacks. Usually on Sundays I'll make something to have like throughout the week to snack on. So I made these the other day and they are super good. So I'm just gonna have one of these, and I think I'm gonna pop it in the microwave because they're pretty good warmed up. Alright, so it is time for the last meal of the day. It's dinner time. Tonight, my mom and I are going to be making dinner, and we're having, what are they called?
Mango black bean tacos.
Mango black bean tacos. Because Taco Tuesday, we're going to have some tacos, and this is a really good healthy variation of tacos. It's really good to have in the summer because it tastes super fresh. So we're going to be making that tonight, and it's pretty easy to make. I'll show you in the next clips how it's done, but basically it's just chopping up a bunch of vegetables, and you can put it in a tortilla or eat it with chips, really however you want to do it. So that's what we're going to have for dinner tonight. So this basically involves just cutting up a lot of vegetables. I am cutting up a red pepper. Like I said earlier, we love good pepper in this house. And then we will add in the black beans. And normally we would put 2 mangoes in this recipe, but one of them actually ended up being bad, so we only put 1 this time. And then we are just cutting up some red onion and an avocado. And that's it. It's super delicious. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing, like, you know, just a glimpse into what I would typically, the kind of things that I would typically eat in a day. And like I said earlier, obviously this changes day to day, so this is just, you know, what I did today. And obviously I don't eat the same things every single day, but I thought these were pretty good examples of what I would typically eat on a daily basis. So again, as I said before, you don't have to eat a certain way or work out a certain amount of times in a week. You are beautiful just the way you are, so don't take this as like something that you have to do, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All those things are linked down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.